Welcome to our hilarious journey into the world of K-drama tropes. In this video, we're diving deep into the most ridiculous clichés that have become staples in our favorite Korean dramas. From the classic love triangle that seems to defy logic to the over-the-top misunderstandings that leave us rolling our eyes, we're here to dissect it all. Get ready to laugh as we explore the absurdity of these tropes that somehow keep us glued to our screens. Whether it's the rich heir falling for the quirky girl next door, or the sudden amnesia that strikes at the most inconvenient times, we promise you'll find plenty to mock and enjoy. So grab your popcorn and let's dive into the delightful madness of K-dramas. The rich guy and the poor girl trope. The classic K-drama trope, where the wealthy male lead falls head over heels for the struggling female protagonist. This storyline is as predictable as it gets, yet somehow we can't help but watch. The glaring wealth disparity often leads to some hilariously unrealistic situations. Think lavish dates in five-star restaurants, while our heroine is still figuring out how to pay her rent. And let's not forget those cringe-worthy moments, like when he gifts her a designer handbag that costs more than her entire monthly salary. It's almost a rite of passage for K-dramas to feature this trope. And while it may be overdone, it never fails to deliver a mix of laughter and eye rolls. So let's embrace the absurdity and enjoy the ride. The love triangle, or square. Welcome to the chaotic world of K-drama love triangles, or should we say love squares. It's like characters can't make up their minds, leading to a dizzying array of romantic entanglements that multiply faster than rabbits. The absurdity of watching one character juggle multiple suitors is both hilarious and frustrating. And let's not forget the over-the-top reactions. Think dramatic fainting spells, tearful confrontations, and those cringeworthy moments when someone declares their undying love in the most public way possible. This trope is a guaranteed way to stretch the plot, dragging out episodes with endless misunderstandings and melodrama. Yet, despite the eye rolls, we can't help but be entertained by the sheer ridiculousness of it all. Buckle up, because this roller coaster of emotions is just getting started. The Amnesia plot twist. The infamous Amnesia plot twist, a staple in K-dramas that never fails to amuse. It's almost comical how frequently characters conveniently forget their pasts, leading to a cascade of ridiculous scenarios. One moment, our hero is a suave businessman, and the next, he's wandering around clueless, unable to remember his own name. The hilarity escalates as characters stumble into absurd situations, like mistaking their best friend for a stranger, or falling for someone they've already loved. And just when you think the plot can't get any more outrageous, memories come rushing back at the most dramatic moments. Cue the slow-motion flashbacks and tearful revelations. While we might roll our eyes at this trope, it's all part of the K-drama charm that keeps us coming back for more. The Misunderstanding Shenanigans. Welcome to the world of K-drama misunderstandings, where characters jump to conclusions faster than a speeding bullet. It's almost impressive how a simple conversation can spiral into epic disasters, leaving everyone confused and frustrated. One minute, our heroine is trying to explain her feelings, and the next, she's running away, convinced her crush is dating someone else. The absurdity is off the charts, as characters misinterpret the most innocent gestures, leading to dramatic confrontations that could easily be avoided. Honestly, these misunderstandings could often be resolved with a single text message. Yet, instead of picking up their phones, they choose to wallow in confusion, creating a tangled web of drama. While we might shake our heads, we can't help but laugh at the chaos that ensues. The quirky best friend trope. Let's shine a light on the beloved quirky best friend, the ultimate source of comic relief in K-dramas. These characters are often packed with stereotypical traits. Think wild fashion choices, an obsession with food, and an uncanny ability to turn any situation into a laugh fest. Their ridiculous advice often leaves us shaking our heads, like suggesting a grand romantic gesture that's more cringeworthy than charming. Yet despite their antics, they somehow manage to be the most relatable characters in the drama. We've all had that friend who says the most outrageous things at the worst possible moments. While the main characters are tangled in melodrama, the quirky best friend reminds us to find humor in life's chaos, making them an essential part of the K-drama experience. The dramatic rain scene. The iconic dramatic rain scene, a true staple in K-dramas that never fails to deliver. It's hilarious how a little rain can instantly transform a mundane moment into a whirlwind of emotions. One moment, characters are having a casual conversation, and the next they're running through the downpour, drenched and desperate for a passionate confession. The clichés are abundant, with characters shouting their feelings over the sound of thunder or sharing a steamy kiss as raindrops cascade around them. It's almost as if rain is the ultimate mood enhancer. This trope has become a K-drama trademark, and while we might roll our eyes at its predictability, we can't help but love the heightened drama it brings. After all, who doesn't enjoy a little rain-soaked romance? As we wrap up our hilarious exploration of K-drama tropes, it's clear that the absurdity and humor found in these clichés are what keep us coming back for more. From the rich guy and poor girl dynamic to the chaotic love triangles and dramatic rain scenes, these tropes create a delightful mix of laughter and eye rolls. We want to hear from you. What are your favorite K-drama tropes that make you laugh or cringe? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and like for more entertaining content. Join us as we continue to dive into the wonderfully ridiculous world of K-dramas, where every episode is a new adventure filled with laughter and drama.